This is my very first video. Well, I say that, but I've actually recorded this already, and it didn't turn out very well. This is actually the Wizarding Trunks Owlery. It's their smaller lesson number 2. It's the restock box with a guaranteed book cover, so it's not the actual subscription box. I paid, I think it was originally $35 with shipping and handling and tax. It came out to like $40 plus change. The original video that I did for this was terrible. I was shaky the entire time. I kind of still am. This is a start for me. The box itself, it covers transfiguration, apparition, and flying. It's supposed to have like 5 to 7 items in it. And again, this is just the restock, so it's not their actual subscription box. This was the box that I wanted to do to get me into unboxing videos, to decide whether I wanted to actually go through with the Wizarding Trunks subscriptions, because they're a little pricey. Seriously, I think their main subscription box close to $80, if not $90. So yeah, pretty pricey. Now I've seen other unboxing videos and they're great. I mean, I've seen some of the items in it. I've gotten hooked on this box and I really wanted to get these. So I was like, okay, let's try the restock box first and see what I get, see if I like it. I didn't like it. It's junk. It's pure junk, in my opinion. I believe the very first item I pulled out was this little green pouch. It caught my eye immediately. Inside is this little card. It's Hermione talking to the boys, saying, "Honestly, how did you two manage to transfigure her brooch into a holder for a non-magical cellular telephone? Well, you two better figure out how to put it back right before she finds out. And before you ask, no, I'm not doing it for you." And it's just signed H. It's a cute little card, but I think it's just junk. It's just junk, okay? So, this is the actual piece. I haven't even taken it out of the package yet because I don't use these. I really don't. I think they're, well, again, I think my favorite word for the day is going to be junk, because you stick them onto your phone with the adhesive backing, and it can get tangled up in your purse. It can get tangled up in your pocket, whether you put it in your pockets or not. I tend to carry them in my shirt pockets sometimes, and they can rip, they can tear. You can have a beautiful new shirt that you're so proud of, you stick that phone in your pocket and bam, big ol' rip. So, no. I don't use them on the back of my phone. My phone cases usually have some sort of grippy texture, so I don't usually worry about it too much. These are useless, in my opinion. For those of you that do use them, it might be cool, but to me it's just junk. Now, it does have a little bit of weight to it, and it's supposed to be McGonagall's little brooch and everything, so it's cute. And I believe in my video, my first one, cute was the main word for everything that I saw, and I was just seriously scared the entire time I was doing the video, so it went terribly wrong. But this, no, I will never use it. That's why I haven't even taken it out of the package, because it's just pointless. So, moving on. There was this. It's like a little cozy, whatever you want to call it. I think it's cozy. Cozy? I don't know. Anyways, it's got a little book on it, a wand, which is broken, so Ron's wand, a rat, which I'm assuming would be Scabbers, and then it's got the goblet, which has the little tail coming out of it, which is when Ron tries to transfigure his rat into a goblet. I don't use koozies, whatever you want to call them. I don't use them. They're pointless. They're junk. I don't drink when I drive. I do get Starbucks every now and then, but not enough to warrant to have a koozie. So it's just, it's junk. Moving on. Then, there's the pen. Main reason I originally didn't like doing unboxing videos and doing subscription boxes, because they usually pride themselves on their pins. They're like, hey, yeah, got this really cool box, but our main attraction piece is the pin. It's like, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't want your little pins. That being said, if you like the pins, if you're a collector, because I know everybody has their own little niche that they like to collect, it's actually kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. It's the goblet that was transformed from the rat to the goblet, or tried to transform. And it says 1, 2, 3, and you're supposed to say Ferraverte. It's cute. But I don't like pins, so maybe a giveaway in the future? I don't know. But to me, junk. Next. Okay. This infuriated me. I watched a few unboxing videos online. I came across one that was the actual subscription box of this, the lesson 2, because they did the full lesson line. Like I said, this one was Transfiguration, Apparition, and Flying. So you had, what, Transfiguration was the brooch, because Professor McGonagall, which was also the koozie, because it's got the rat, the goblet, and then Transfiguration again, because it's the goblet. So I'm literally waiting for that extra piece that's going to be Apparition or Flying. And, well, I get it. But the videos I saw online, I accidentally saw this already. So when I found it in my box, I was very disappointed. It says, do-it-yourself broomstick servicing kit. Wow, that's a really good idea, and it's really cute, because, I mean, I have the fake brooms over here that are just plastic that I got from, well, I think I got them online on Amazon, honestly, but I actually am in the middle of making my own broomstick downstairs. Yes, I know they're not real, but it's cool. So I've had my husband completely carve it up and stain it, and I'm going to put actual tall grass weeds around the bottom. It's just going to be really cool. I can't wait to actually show that to you guys. But while this is a really good idea, this print on a canvas bag is stupid. It's just stupid. I don't like it. I don't want it. It's no use to me. Now, you could argue that, oh, it's a pencil case. I'm not in school anymore, and let's face it, most people that do these unboxings and want the actual subscription boxes, they're no longer in school. Then you could argue that it could be like a cool little makeup pouch. Let's face it, I don't wear that much makeup anyways. This is quite a lot of makeup for me, so this is pointless. I think it's junk. They could have done so much better. If you wanted to keep it canvas, fine, but do it up a little bit, not just a cheap little print, because it's cheap. It's really cheap. So let's open it. People can argue, oh no, it's the contents that matter. Okay, well then why give me a bag? I don't know. Anyways, so inside, it's a notebook. Cool! I like notebooks. I really do. I love drawing. I love writing. I really, really love writing. Those of you who know me, I really love writing. I don't like spirals. I don't. I loved spirals back in school because you could flip the pages easily, but I like hardback, lay it flat notebooks. I really like the ribbons that come inside of them too. So, this says, Whitehorn's Do-It-Yourself Broomstick Servicing Kit, Notes Volume 1. Literally, that's all it is. It's junk. I was actually really disappointed when I saw this. It's junk. Junk. I'm really trying not to, be extremely frustrated right now, because that's how I was when I realized this was in my box. But the second thing that came in the bag, Whitehorn's High Quality Broomstick Polish, Do-It-Yourself Broom Care and Maintenance, 4-ounce tin. I hate tins. I do. They get crushed easily. You can't carry them anywhere because they get crushed easily. They get dented. Broom Polish Detox Face Soap. It's activated charcoal, simply earth essential oils of tea tree, lavender, and lime, paraben and sulfate free, alchemy for the skin. So it's a skincare product. I kind of have sensitive skin, but this is a cute idea because it's, hey, you could use this every day instead of just have it sitting on your shelf, because let's face it, who wants to stick that on their shelf? Not me. Not me. It kind of frustrates me because when I have something that I'm going to put on my face or on my body or in my hair or whatever it may be, some sort of healthcare product, I want to be able to have it in my hands. They're like, oh no, put it on a little sponge or a little rag and then sponge it into your face. No. Because you're going to lose most of it on the rag or the sponge. No. while it's not exactly pure junk, it's still junk. Because I'm not going to want that in my shower. I'm not going to want that on my sink. And I'm definitely not putting that on my shelf. So, again, junk. 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 While we're at it. Junk. Maybe a free giveaway? To me, it's junk. Maybe a free giveaway. I guess. Unboxing this really had my blood pressure going. Not to mention the fact that I was extremely scared. I was shaking constantly. And I also had like 2 cups of coffee, just like today. That's why I'm talking really fast. So the thing that I was waiting for in this box, I'm actually really happy with. Some people say it's junk. Me, I actually really like it. So, did I get my money's worth out of it? I don't know. You tell me. I can get it out of the package. Oh no, I don't want to rip it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me make it smaller. There we go. Just make it smaller. Okay, so this is their book cover. Make sure I have it right side up. No, I do not. I love books. For those of you who know me, I am obsessed with books. I'm constantly reading whenever I can. I'm always bringing a book to work. I have bookshelves full of books I either haven't read, or I have read and I want to read again, or I've read and I don't like, but I can't seem to get rid of them because I'm a book lover. So, when I heard about these book covers, which you can only get exclusively through the Wizarding Trunk, I was thrilled. And this is the main reason I got this box. It is by Danny from the Wizarding Workshop. So it's got the foil in it, and it says, up here on the very top, it says Spells and Switching, and then it says The Complete Guide to Transfiguration. So it's like the actual school book, which is really cool. The bottom it says Charms and Changing, and it has a whole bunch of different runes and stuff like you would see, what you would think that an actual book for school would look like, which is really cool. Now the best thing about these things is they actually fit your hardcover Harry Potter books. I believe it's the American editions. You can go on the website and you can see exactly which ones fit which books, because obviously some of them are thicker than others. So, which by the way, these are my books. They're beautiful. Yes. Now, I've had someone tell me, someone very close to my heart, kind of infuriated me when he said this, but he was like, why would you want a book cover? You've got beautiful little covers already all over your book, because they would look really cool on my shelf. Seriously, check this out. Let me show you the middle of it. It just says Transfiguration down the middle of it, but it's actually weathered to look like it's older. And I'm sorry, but that's sitting on my shelf, which would be really cool. Now, is it worth the $40 and change that I paid for this box? No. No, it's not. If there was another way for me to get these book covers, which I might actually just go onto his website and see if there's another way for me to get these book covers, and I would do so, because this is all I want. Basically, I paid $40 and change for a book cover. Not worth it. No, I know, I'm just going to keep saying that. It's not worth it. The rest of it is all junk. Free giveaways maybe in the future. Now, I know that their actual subscription boxes have other things in them. You get, I think it's like 8 to 10 items in each box, and I'm hoping that those are more high-end items. Would I buy this box again? Obviously not this box again. Would I buy one of their smaller lessons restock box again? No. Definitely not. I suggest that you don't do it either unless there was something in here you found of value. Shipping took way too long, and it's not entirely the Wizarding Trunk's fault. 3 to 5 days, they shipped out my order, sent me a notification through my email saying, you know, oh, your owl's name is Lavender, and you should receive your box within such and such days. Don't forget to set out treats and water for your owl as it's a long journey, blah, blah, blah. Really cute. I loved it. I was thrilled. Watch my tracking information. It didn't get here when it was supposed to. It changed from out for delivery to in transit, arriving late. It did that for like three days before I finally said, okay, something's wrong. I tried to get a hold of USPS. It didn't work so well. I ended up having my husband get a hold of them. I don't know, he worked his magic somehow. And they said that more than likely it was lost because the label was probably damaged, to get a hold of the seller. So I tried getting hold of the Wizarding Trunk through the email that they sent me for the tracking information, stating, hey, pretty sure my owl got lost. Is there something you guys can do? Blah, blah, blah. Waited a day, no response. All right, I'm going to move things along. I went onto their website, Contact Us section. You give them your email, and then you do a brief description. Hey, think my owl got lost. Is there something you guys can do? Blah, blah, blah. Let me know. Waited a day, nothing. That was on a Friday. So I waited. Saturday, mid-morning, I think, I was actually at work, and my husband was like, hey, don't they have a Facebook page? Go on their Facebook. So I went on their Facebook, dropped them a message into their actual comments section. So I was like, hey, pretty sure my box got lost. Something you guys can do. Immediate response. I mean, immediate response. I was like, this is great. When I finally got a hold of somebody, within 4 or 5 days after the final contact, I was finally able to receive it. The communication is very poor. Hopefully it was just, they had so much going on and they just couldn't contact me. I don't know. I'm very disappointed in this box. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe up here. Yes, please. You like my little one? Handmade? Look for my next video because I already have the Loot Crate welcome box downstairs waiting for me to open it. If you have a subscription box that you want to see unboxed but you don't want to spend your money on it, drop a link down below or give me a brief description about the box. I will look it up and I will see if it will be worth me spending the money on it, and I can do the unboxing for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.